What you see here is the classic Mr. Game Show, the LCD scoreboards controlled by a circuit board which has two settings. Setting number 1 makes these scoreboards go up or down by 100 points at a time. Setting number 2 allows any point increment for any scoreboard, but it's kind of difficult to use. You'd have to have a really good stagehand for that. I could start off doing that. It's kind of complicated. A lot of buttons involved. That's number 1. It's been through a lot of abuse, the system, but it's stood up to the abuse for several years now. Basically a flawless system. System number 2 we see here. Okay, here is system number 2. Basically a laptop controls another computer that controls the monitors. In this case, Abe, Brianna, and Charles. And that can be adjusted for light. I'm sure y'all's cameras are better. So anyway, the game board can be viewed or not viewed by the contestants. It might be better to use paper questions. There is an advantage in that. And again, there's some complexity here, but let me show you what happens if you are using the digitized board here with actual selections being made. I'll say, give me cartoons for 400 points and watch the scoreboards. Okay, here we go. I'm going to click on that. So basically, the monitors reset when a question comes up, so that has to be dealt with in terms of a production issue of not having the camera basically show those scoreboards during that moment, or maybe cutting away to an actual full frame of this right here. What was the name of the stuff that Tinkerbell sprinkled everywhere? I'm going to have Abe answer. Yes, Abe. It was rock dust. No, that is incorrect. Sorry, you lost your 400 points there. Okay, anybody else? Yeah. Charles, what is your answer? It was pixie dust. Yes, that's correct. It was pixie dust. Okay, 700 points there. Tied with Brianna. All right, Charles, you have control. Where do you want to go? I will say name that movie for 100 points. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I know this one.
She taught me how to climb.
Yeah, that was Forrest Gump. That's right, Brianna, you are correct. And that is going to give you 200 points there. That's basically how that works. The points here can be converted over to standard units. For instance, we can say, hey, let's make all the points worth. I'm going to make up a number here. I'm going to say 200 points. They're all 200. Or I'm going to say, you know what, this is the special round. They're now all 500 points for every question. And again, this can be invisible or visible, depending on production needs. Yep, that's basically how it works.